So, Leute auf Twitch, TikTok nochmal. Ich bin der Geek, das ist der Stream und das ist der 13. Part vom Walkthrough First Run von Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2.
Verona remembered.
I know you struggle. I know.
Just a precious moment, if I might.
Resign yourself, Fabian. Let your cares flow from you. Worry is for another day.
We don't know how many moments we have left. Let us steal this one.
Bliss can never be denied.
Ooh, that gives me the strength I need to meet the divine. You just keep spreading the good word. I have other things to do.
Do not waste your life, Fabian. Count your blessings instead. The end is nigh, yet it is a gentle end that will carry us to rapture.
Naja, da kann ich nichts irgendwie umdenken, das ist ganz schön die Erde. Aber schnell.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up? Need to see the boss?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
Did you happen to see anyone following her? Maybe paying a bit too much attention?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory. You need anything else, or can I get back to the job I enjoy so much?
No. You have your duties to attend to, and your laundry.
Ja, geht jetzt nicht das Konto leer? Was? Cool. Ja, 4 kann ich zurück. So, lustig ist. Liebe Leute, ich müsste jetzt eigentlich los. Nur.
Something else?
No, thank you, Mr. Fragrant. I'll catch you later.
Ah, ist ja noch entspannt. Vielen Dank für die 10er hier. Egal. Das ist jetzt schon.
I headed down to the old Western Recorp. Head Benny wanted the prince. I headed down to the old Western.
Some change?
From darkness and despair will come transfiguration.
Oh.
All is well. All is well.
There was that same scent of concrete pockets I talked about. The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul who didn't have access to a shower.
Die. Ja.
I headed down to the old West. So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe people like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting,
Jetzt
of
kommt hier
course.
Siri.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be
Oh.
gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful. Any pictures you want to show me?
What are you suggesting, detective?
Well, I don't know. Snaps taken by a miscreant?
All I have is a blurry image of a thumb. The wrong button was selected, perhaps?
Significant thumb?
It does still seem to be attached to a hand.
Given there's a national average of a bit less than 2, that does not narrow it down. Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama is just not gonna happen.
Haha, leaving that aside, detective, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you. Do you understand me, David? She must not see you. Now delete this message.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
Aw, wanna play Snake?
Oh, hold me, detective.
Oh, dead. Oh, well. Nice work, little buddy. Maybe I should bury you somewhere.
Mit Gegenständen reden. So lustig. Neulich mit Leuten geredet, dass es ja in der Gruppierung Menschen gibt, Gegenstände heiraten und so. Im Schrank. Oder ein Auto. Die Brille.
Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on.
Benzin genutzt, echt, das ist ein Benzinkanister ist da drin.
I went down to the Dutch. Hey there, Guru. How's it hanging?
The sirens are...
I'd like a little of that chill of yours, my friend.
I'm always happy for a communion.
Jetzt ist es rausgerechnet worden.
You sent sparks into my noggin, Guru, old friend. I have a case to crack. Thank you, my friend. I'll be back.
You can heal the ghosts, my man. Just find your purpose.
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help.
Ja.
Miracle if I don't.
Das sieht irgendwie aus wie Cyberpunk auf der PlayStation 4, wenn man so läuft. Danke, Christina. Ja.
What is it this time? I'm busy.
Yeah, boss, you look, real busy. I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
I went down to the Dutchman for...
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, Detective? You got something for me, right?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul
Ja,
now.
meine Stimme ist zu leise, weil uns die
I wonder
Aufnahme
whose blood he was sipping.
vom
But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates.
A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop. Bracing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results. I had a question to ask Nico about.
Okay, das heißt, du musst immer direkt ins Mikro sprechen. Ja, ich aber nicht mehr, wenn ich es nicht, kann ich aber machen. So, jetzt mehr tue ich nicht mehr. Kannst du noch ein bisschen lauter drehen, aber ich will nicht, dass der Spielsound übers Mikrofon aufgenommen wird, weil das sind so ein unangenehmes Doubling gibt. Cosmetics. Kosmetische Drohung oder? Kosmetik ist auch schon Drohung.
Pay off these fucking.
In High on Life,
I moved to
glaube
Seattle.
ich, war das. Oder ein anderes Game. Nee. Mission von The Outer Worlds. Und da kommt jetzt die Outer Worlds 2 raus. Halt, soweit ich weiß. Das soll ich sagen. Und da gibt es eine Mission. Warte, was soll ich jetzt erzählen? Ja, da gibt es Kosmetiker, die irgendwie das Aussehen verändern. Also Drogen dafür. Okay, und ich finde es witzig, dir Vorzug zu schreiben und über Twitch eine Antwort zu bekommen. Ja, man kann aber auch bei Twitch schreiben, ich lese nur gerade den Chat nicht. Deswegen ist WhatsApp
They said a cat may look at a king, but when it came to princes, I wouldn't advise it. You could go through 9 lives in surprisingly quick order.
Und Felicia ist sowieso voll der Katzenname, das ist eh eine Katze.
And I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s. Too predictable. Not enough spark.
Ja, wisst ihr, was mich der Robin heute gefragt hat? Das ist ein Kumpel, den ich gerne.
This little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of suckers in my time. I never ate fish in Seattle, even when I was alive. I remember when these were all the rage. Then when they were junk. Then when they were all the rage again. Mortals are fickle.
Ich höre mir jetzt die Sprachnachricht nicht an, weil in 7 Sekunden egal. Aber du bist selber schuld.
Okay, der war.
Ist eh eine Katze. Und am nächsten Tag hat mich war eine Katze am Wasser trinken und hat mich nachher auf den Mist gekratzt. Weil ich hier die Tür nicht aufmachen wollte. Wow.
Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses, junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
How's business?
The festive season approaches. At this time I receive old gifts so my clients can buy new ones. Renting a moment of happiness. This year, more deposits than purchases. An air of desperation.
Also, um das mal zu kaufen. Oder weil ich die neu schon haben kann. Ist wahrscheinlich unterschiedlich.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It was sold by a young woman in trouble, even if she didn't know it at the time. I have a picture, actually. Recognize her?
Ah, yes, that one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
I have a ticket.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
Das gibt's wirklich. Das ist ein Dorf. Dieser Krumptum. Ohne Witz.
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
Ich hab's ja selber nicht geglaubt, doch ich war dort.
Hope the Christmas trade picks up.
Have a good night, my friend.
I mourn the old clackety-clack. Computers are all very well. But since they were invented, there's been a lot more profanity in the world. I always wanted to be that guy. You know, the one who wore a wire and brought down the criminal mastermind. I wondered if...
Ich dachte, der ist wohl der.
What I'd give for a bed. Never left LA.
Fucking snow in Seattle. Sheesh.
Just need a big score.
Hey, Wheeler.
What's up?
I'm on the case. Catch you later.
Take it easy.
You doing okay, Ray?
Lemony, lemony, must Fabian.
And many happy citrus cheers to you, fella. Take care, Blair.
See, Fab.
Der wird ja immer high, wenn die den Blut aussaugen und jetzt ist er schon seit 2 Wochen in der Ausnüchterungszelle. Da gehen wir hingehen und von dem trinken halt. Ja, der hat seinen Spaß dabei. Sehr lustig. Ich befrag die. Ist so wichtig, ich befrag die. Ich befrag die vorne und hinten so richtig hardcore. Ich werde die komplett befragen. So eine Befragung ist wirklich nichts für schwache Nerven und von gar nichts für Minderjährige jetzt. Das Ausschnitt.
What do you want now?
Sind sie ins Markum gekommen?
Oh, you certainly made an impression at the Macomb bar.
Oh my God, we got in? I'm sure it was amazing.
You could say that. You threw up on the bouncer. You're blacklisted.
Damn it.
Well, they remember you at the Glacier Hotel.
I think they watered down their drinks.
Well, that may be, but like I said, they remember you. And because they remember you, they won't be letting you back in. I'd avoid the place for a while, maybe change your makeup, your name, or move to a new city. Gossip is a terrible thing. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Does the name Ravenna mean anything to you?
What? No, it doesn't. Not anymore. And I'll thank you to keep your suspicions to yourself.
It's my job to have suspicions, and you asked for my help.
It doesn't matter. Just keep your nose out of it. I don't need your help. Not anymore.
Something told me she wasn't going to be so talkative, which was a blessing, but meant I'd hit dead end on the case.
I've got nothing to say to you, Detective.
This wasn't good. I'd gotten off on the wrong foot. This memory is fickle.
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop, sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Does the name Ravenna mean anything to you?
What? No, it doesn't. Not anymore. And I'll thank you to keep your suspicions to yourself.
It's my job to have suspicions, and you asked for my help.
It doesn't matter. Just keep your nose out of it. I don't need your help. Not anymore.
Something told me she wasn't going to be so talkative, which was a blessing, but meant I'd hit dead end on the case.
Mario hat mir übrigens vorhin Schokolade gekauft. So ein gutes Kind, oder? Notwehr. Schokolade, das ist ja ekelhaft. Index, das ist einzig Frage und Karamell. Wenn es eigentlich das ergibt wird. Der gibt ihm das Gemüse. Bei allen Sachen. Egal. Sogar, was ja nicht, Spaghetti schmecken am besten mit Karamell. Alles schmeckt am besten mit Karamell. Sogar der Typ schmeckt am besten.
How's it hanging, Harry?
Hey, hey!
Außer das Original-Dinge, das finde ich jetzt nicht, das ist der Trophy. Das ist jetzt nicht so das Wahre, da will ich Schokolade vorziehen. Aber Milka. Was da keine Ahnung, Schokolade ist die Medikation der Wahl in meiner Lage. Naja, man hat da Phenylethylamin drin, es wird wahrscheinlich etwas L-Tyrosin drin sein. Phenylethylamin ist aber quasi unwirksam. Das sieht nur auf dem Papier ein bisschen so aus. Klingt so.
I'd like a little sip if you don't mind.
Yes, make another whole bliss. A head hole with a little kiss.
Aber trotzdem mit dieses Bärzeug eingenommen.
Anyone ever tell you you got a real kick?
Es ist schon mit irgendwas beteiligt im Gehirn, aber ich glaube, es geht nicht durch die Blut-Hirn-Schranke.
Farewell, Marcel.
Bye!
Schlaumeier. Ja, weißt du was? Ja, aber Münster. Schlaumünster. Ja, das habe ich doch gerade gemacht.
I've got nothing to say to you.
This wasn't good. I didn't think that was worth the effort. I didn't see the need. Wasn't gonna speak to me. Nope, had nothing to say. Forget.
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona. Oh, you certainly made an impression at the Macomb bar.
Oh my God, we got in? I'm sure it was amazing.
You could say that. You threw up on the bouncer. You're blacklisted.
Damn it.
The Dutchman didn't strike me as your kind of place, but I was wrong. You were definitely imbibing there, loudly and copiously.
Wow, we made it to the Dutchman? I must have been out of it. We never go there. Way too sketchy for me and the girls. All that leather and denim, you know?
Much to my shame, I do know.
Ich weiß, muss ich meine Schande gestehen. Alter, sieh mal, ich bin ja ein paar Mal ins No Limits, habe ich mich verirrt. Das ist gegenüber von Microsoft. So schräg rechts gegenüber. Das ist ein Club. Aber das muss man mögen. Ich habe es ins Hole in the World geschafft. Aber dort gibt es die Wonderland. Hey. Wie ist das heute?
You made it to the hole in the wall.
We did? Oh, guess we did.
Playing pool. They tell me a shady character was observing you from the sidelines.
Oh, yeah. Real sour face, that one. I told him where to stick it.
I imagine that you did. Well, they remember you at the Glacier Hotel.
I think they watered down their drinks.
Well, that may be, but like I said, they remember you. And because they remember you, they won't be letting you back in. I'd avoid the place for a while, maybe change your makeup, your name, or move to a new city. Gossip is a terrible thing. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop, sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Don't worry, it's not a crime I care about. Not like murder or streetcar fare evasion. But how did you come to sell it? And how does it tie into our killer?
I didn't sell it, I swear. But you think the threat is real?
I have nothing that'd stick in a court of law, but I do think we're dealing with a killer.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you. The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. My ex-sister, Ravenna. Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be my twinnie. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking Mr. Bacon sometime. If you don't know him, someone will. So, where can I find this twinnie, this Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that. This'll get complicated. A visit to the Atrium and its mistress takes my comfort thoroughly out of its zone. I'm told she doesn't like the cut of my jib. Between you and me, I don't even own a jib. But as for your situation, I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona. As so often happens. The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril. Hopefully I can make it to the Atrium before it's too late. You doing okay, Ray?
Lemony moss.
I'm a little short a pint or two.
Let it suck. Suck like a little mother sucks.
Aha.
I knew you were a man of taste.
K-Mode, that's the Typ.
See you soon, boo.
Hat er auch gerappt.
Lemony, lemony moss buzz.
Ja, das ist der K-Mode. Der ist jetzt Papier runter. Eigentlich ist er wie so eine Ratte in einem Labyrinth, versuchst du aufbauen, wo es einen Knopf gibt für Butter und einen Knopf für Vampir, weitere Drogen. Naja, er hat sich für Zweiteres entschieden. Aber Bro, die Tür ist offen, gell? Guck, kannst du einfach rausgehen, ja. Siehst du? Wie gut.
As soon as I heard.
Ja, das ist nicht der Fall. Ja, du gehst ja schon raus.
Writing in this shit is terrible. He's right.
You run this with my
Hard to be a gigolo. Cops think they own the place.
I need a raise.
Die haben sich das offenbar jetzt auch angenommen. Oder die doch hier.
Wish I had a bigger coat. Gotta get home.
Slow night. I'm so bored.
Rap Battle. Echt.
Should have never left LA.
At 10 p.m. $10 das Ticket. Regina, du darfst hinkommen. Im Januar. Zum Rap Battle.
Just a few more nights and I can get out of here.
Darfst du besorgt? Ja, Türkei. Im April. Ja, wer kennt das nicht? Ich weiß überhaupt nicht, was das ist, seit ich Fallout das DLC kenne.
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
Who's on the list?
If you need to ask that, you're definitely not on the list.
Fair enough. Pretty please.
What are you, 12? Get out of here, detective.
I thought I was on the right lines already. I didn't see. I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Ich habe mir schon überlegt, bestimmt muss man das beim anderen machen. Warte mal.
Slow night. I'm so bored.
Got a moment for an old flapfoot?
I am always here for you, detective. You are my lucky star.
A moment of your generosity would sure cheer me up.
Our stars are entwined in all my readings, so how could I begrudge you a kiss?
Now that is an exquisite gift. I'll savor it. I hope your stars give you all good things tonight.
I'll count the hours.
Boah. Das war
I want to see how to get away from weather like this.
Hey, geh weg.
Would you be home to a fistful of extra dollars?
I work for Isabella Moore. You can't afford to.
Please let me.
No way.
Ich würde für irgendwie rüberklettern.
Snow night. I'm so bored.
Not the best comment. I didn't think that was worth the. I didn't think that.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Da wollte man einen Durchbruch erzielen. Lieber etwas hin. Das ganze Album ist im Kasten. Ja, GeekDiary. Nerdcore EP hier. Aber
Got the whole album in the can, actually. No bust-ups, no dramas, just laying down some real smooth licks, you know?
I didn't realize you played. Oh. I'm sorry, sir. I have made a mistake. I don't believe you're on our list for tonight.
Ah.
Ja, es hat schon mal nicht
Well,
funktioniert.
I never wanted to go to your party anyway.
Should have never left LA.
Oh Gott, nein, plötzlich sich hier zu an. Das kann ich mir nicht nochmal so lange anschauen. Let's go. Achso, das sind viele 100 Meter. Nee, oder? Nein, das kann ich nicht machen.
Just a few.
Echt nicht. Wow.
Oh, what a party.
Oh.
I hope there weren't photos.
Also ist schon.
Did I feed the cat?
Gotta get her a good gift this year. Ben misses.
Some real creeps walking around tonight.
Gut, das soll ja schon ich glaube, das wird definitiv geben muss, aber es ist jeden Meter wert. Was machst du?
She looked particularly irritable. I left her alone.
Ja, jetzt habe ich wieder doch die Fähigkeit. Ich dachte, ich muss Blut
Goddamn son.
Oh.
passives Rauchen, ey. Nicht gut.
Just need a little help.
The snow is kind of
Ey,
pretty,
was hab ich gesagt?
but it still sucks.
Das ist ein Nichtraucher-Gewick. Das ist ein Nichtraucher-Gewick. Ich finde ja Nichtraucher, also so ganz Nichtraucher und Leute, die auf Alkohol verzichten, also Nichttrinker, das sind alles Steuerhinterzieher. Wenn ihr wisst, wie viel Steuern ich schon bezahlt habe, die andere Menschen einfach nicht zahlen müssen, dann, ja. Solltet ihr euch mal überlegen, ob man nicht aus Liebe zu seinem Land einfach anfängt zu rauchen und zu saufen. Das ist doch ein Blödsinn, gell? Das wird ja echt nicht ganz. Wenn ich eine Mail kriege, ey, die haben irgendwie angefangen zu rauchen und zu saufen, dann.
Just a few more.
Pretty please. My friend is inside.
What are you, 12? Get out of here, detective.
I thought I was on the right lines already. I didn't think that would help. I figured I needed my strength for other things. I didn't see the point in confusing things. I thought I was on the right lines already.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
My therapist said we had a breakthrough. Dug out a key childhood memory. I cried. She cried. It was emotional.
That's not what I... Oh. Small things, sir. I've just realized that you definitely are not on our list. Apologies.
Oh, that's a shame.
Lovely to see...
Same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
And I appreciate you too. You are just a fantastic security operative. Thank you.
You're welcome. But, I have to apologize, sir. I have confused you for someone else.
I don't suppose you could sneak me in the back.
Namaha hat doch vor 2 Jahren bereits öffentlich Alkohol und Psychopharmaka empfohlen. Ja, ich will es jetzt nicht empfehlen, aber ich mag die Mischung. Ein Bundeskanzler, der versucht, sein Volk richtig zu lenken im Sinne des Fiskus. Ja, und noch mehr Opium fürs zugedröhnte Volk. Und wenn uns das nicht mehr reicht, dann gibt es auch noch Gras on top. Deutschland bisher. So ist das, hier herrscht ja Sucht und Ordnung.
Lovely to see you.
You know what? It was a great session.
That's Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Ich hab mal eine Grassorte gehabt, die so ist.
Same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me. Might I go in?
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
Oh, I intend to.
Mann, lang gedauert. Schlagen, aber ich bin gerade der andere Kerl.
Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near the residence.
Jetzt kommt der von der Decke.
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here, particularly as this is a private event, and I know you weren't on the list.
Do you know Ravenna? I think she's one of your, followers.
I have so many followers. Over 2 million when I last checked.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here, and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her, and not you.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
There is a killer on the loose, Miss Moore. I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin, I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
I guess I could introduce you. You know, so long as I know Ravenna's doing okay.
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the VIP area doing her job. Do not upset my guests.
Oh, I never aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
Das ist auf YouTube hoch. Danke. Ich habe leider jetzt nicht mit jetzt geschafft. Ich muss den Weg weiter und das Problem ist ganz locker. Oh, das sind